Okay, the Parkside Lidl robot mower. My nights are rarely unruly. My days of all-night parties are over, well and truly. The great Roger McGough said that, and therefore we can now have great joy from having our automated lawnmower. Number of points. Running costs, it's negligible. Annually, they say something around £10 a year, if that, on electricity. And how does that compare to the cost of organising a petrol mower, or indeed paying a gardener, and the hassle when the gardener doesn't turn up and all that drama of what happens? So that's a huge advantage. Secondly, this is the bit of kit for burying the cable if you need to. Very straightforward. It's the stuff for trimming it. Makes a hole, drop the cable in, cover it with sand, soil, job done. Inexpensive and dead easy, and you don't have to hire a machine for burying the cable. It's a bit ad hoc, but it kind of works. The coupler, I'm taking one for the team here. This is the repair. So when you sever the cable, because you've made it too loose, you can use these excellent little couplers, and all you do is stick the wires in there, press it down with some pliers and bury it in the ground. Simple. The wires, okay, once you severed it, you can add extra wire in, just double it back on itself, like so, and then the machine still won't go over that, but you've got extra wire buried in the ground. So that's a fantastic tip. Get the shelter, I'm going to show you that in a minute, and show you the wiring up as well, just to keep it all dead simple. By the way, it has a pin code, and it's confusing because we're so used to pin codes going from 1 to 10. This only has a section 1, 2, 3, 4. So the biggest pin code you could have is 4444. Get the shelter. They're 19 quid at the moment from Lidl, and obviously they keep the weather out. Got the thing at the far end of the garden. It was worth just doing this to keep that off the ground. That should be screwed in. I've got a Heath Robinson plastic cover, which is obviously a Chinese takeaway thing, but it keeps it completely dry, and then that runs back to an outside plug. But it keeps it well out of the way of other areas of the garden. Meanwhile, Mr. Chew, as he is now called, as in chew grass, runs down here. And other big tip is that although you can bury the cable 5 centimeters in the soil, you can also bury it 5 centimeters under paving. So this is a 2 centimeter thick paving stone. It runs diagonally across. I made the mistake of doing a right angle there. Now we have the cable running from here across there, and I don't have the issue of the machine getting caught up on a... Oh, for some reason it's gone home. No, it hasn't. It just ran in there by mistake. So, good example of what happens. Don't forget to put the little barrier in just to make sure it gets proper guidance. And that's it for the day. That's 3 minutes, far too long. Sorry to bore you. Any other tips, let me know.